Sports 101. Sports 101, where we break down the games, the legends, the moments that define competition. Because my partner and I are legends, I should
Life is
say.
not just a game, Daniel, but we do realize the importance of sports. Yes, yes, yes.
Certainly. People, welcome. Another great episode. The science of training and recovery. How athletes optimize performance.
Yes, yes.
How is that?
I like this topic, Daniel.
Mm,
On in the sports arena and in life, right? We all need to optimize our performance. And in order to do that, we need to be able to recover. So that's what we're
recover.
talking about today. Yes, yes.
Recover from where, Mr. Michael?
Recover from all the work that's done in training, all the work that's done in the sporting arena. You know,
Mhm.
you think look at TV now, right? There's
Uh-huh.
so many opportunities for athletes to perform, whether it's in
A lot,
grade
yes.
school, whether it's semi-pro or professional, whether we're in an actual league or not.
Hmm.
Working out, the sports industry, the recovery industry is exploding, Daniel. And we all realize, right? Well, right, hopefully we all realize that health is wealth.
True.
And we need to be able to take care of our temple, take care of our body, and to stay fit so that way we can be the best for ourselves and for others.
Hmm. That's why you are a partner. Even I'm so busy. I have 1 hour and 30 minutes aligned for my exercises.
Oh, very
Either
good.
I do running or walking or do something that make my body healthy.
Yes.
Because as you said, healthy is wealth.
Yes, yes.
Health
Monetize
is wealth.
people. Just don't monetize your bank account, monetize your
Monetize.
body, your mind, your soul. To
Yes, health.
monetize means to grow and to build, right? To add
Mm,
value to. And when we add value to our physical temples, we're building wealth from a physical and emotional standpoint.
health is wealth. So, Mr. Michael, how does progressive overload stimulate muscular adaptation of the cellular level, I should say, because we are talking about what to regenerate our body
You know,
from
the first
recovery.
Yeah, the first thing that stands up, Daniel, when you talk about overload is the importance of rest. Sleep is the most powerful recovery tool
True.
because during our sleep, the body releases growth hormones that drives tissue repair and our motor skill consolidation. And it's so important, right, to get adequate rest. That's the energy tank that helps us refuel and be able to optimize. So overload goes can really overwhelm us and drive down our ability to perform at the highest levels.
Mm, very well said.
And I don't know about
Mm,
you, Daniel, but I think it's
mm.
important to perform at the highest levels. What do you think?
Yeah, it's true. It will affect your brain. The number one is to rest your brain so that they will remove the toxic
Yes.
that's been happening to your brain. Like 8 hours sleep, but I cannot do that 8 hours sleep. 5 hours sleep for me, Mr. Michael.
Oh,
Beyond
because the
that,
podcast machine.
yes. Beyond that, I'm having a headache. I don't know. I think it's my routine. But the doctor said it depends on your priority to your body. Not
Yeah.
if it's, let's say, they said 8 hours, but if your body needs only 5 hours to six to regenerate, why
Yeah.
not? Right?
Yeah. I mean, knowing your body, knowing
Mm-hmm.
giving an honest assessment of your energy level. If 5 to 6 hours gives you the energy you need, that's one thing. But if you know you're not at your best with 5 to 6 hours,
True.
sometimes one more hour of sleep can get you tremendous amount more of productivity.
Yes, that's true, partner. So how do make our body uh, make more healthier by influencing a long-term athletic performance? Is that correct
Yeah, I
question?
think having an interest matters. Having a sport that you connect to matters, or a workout regimen that matters, whether it's cycling, running, weight training, right? So it's good to have weight training and some
Mm-hmm.
cardio as well. So find what you like, do something, right? And maybe you get a partner. The partner can help, you guys can help hold each other accountable, but don't make that necessary mandatory that I have to have somebody else in order to motivate me. Because
Mm-hmm.
in many ways, our wellness is an individual sport. People can come alongside and encourage us or train us or motivate us, but we have to lift the weight ourselves. We have to put the sneakers on ourselves and get moving ourselves. So I say find something that you like, or something that you like more than dislike, you know, that way you can get and stay motivated. Why, Daniel? Because health is wealth.
Well,
Yes, sir.
yes. Yes, indeed, partner. Health is wealth. We need to take care of our body because once your body is something else, you cannot do
That's
anything,
right. And the
especially
body
this.
affects the mind.
Yes,
If
certainly.
we're not, if we don't have the energy, right, that affects our level of our ability to really be able to think
Mm-hmm.
and to recover and to be sharp mentally. Adequate rest, physical, a physical regimen, workout regimen, proper nutrition keeps the
Really good
tank
to hear.
full to do what it is that we need to do on and off the court, on and off the field.
It's true, partner. Because when I'm doing my double job, I'm doing my podcast, I'm doing my day job,
Yeah.
and it really affects your brain. You cannot
Yes.
think well. Even
That's right.
I know this topic. I'm so articulate with this topic.
Yeah.
But because your body is so tired,
That's right.
and of course your brain cannot functionally think well,
That's right.
it affect everything.
Because the body follows the mind. The body
Hmm.
will do what the mind tells it to do. But if our mind is not sharp, if we got brain fog, or if we're not energized to do the job mentally, it's going to
True.
be
Yeah.
hard to perform physically. The mind body connection is a powerful connection. And we need to keep it sharp. We need to keep it fueled. We need to keep it energized.
Energize. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So partner, why psychological mechanism explain the supercompensation effect? And what is that supercompensation?
Give me a little background on that, Daniel. What does your research tell you about that particular
Psycho.
question?
Well, it's saying that if we are if we are working or we are an athlete, we have the psychological mechanism that I can do this. It will
I
boost
see.
your brain,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. No, that's
Which
good,
is
Daniel. That whole idea of belief is what stands out to me.
indeed
Belief, drive, and motivation. You know, but that must be coupled with preparation and training.
true.
We can tell ourselves all day long, I can run this marathon. But if we have not put the time, the energy, and the training in to run a marathon, then it's not going to happen. You know, we heard the
Mm,
expression mind over matter. Well,
yes, yes.
if we don't put our mind to it, it's in the energy and the preparation behind it, it's not really going to matter, because there's no substitute, partner, for preparation and training. And in many ways, the body is not going to lie. It's going to tell us, have we done a good job of training, resting, and preparing? Because the results are going to show. So I think it's
Hmm.
important for us to put the time, the energy in, put the work in, And that's going to help us. That's going to help drive our belief. It's one thing to get into a game or a sporting event with wishful thinking, hope, and dreams. It's a whole nother thing when you know you've put the time, the energy, the training, and you got the reps put in. Now you
Mm.
can show up with maximum confidence to say, whether I win, lose, or draw, I'm prepared to do my best and leave it all on the field. I think that's a good mindset, Daniel, not just in sports, but in life. Leave it
True.
all on the field. Put the time, energy, effort in. What could we accomplish in life if we were well prepared, well rested, if we trained at the level we need to? Not perfection. We all may have some rough days. Some days may look better than others when it comes to that. But consistently over time, put the time, energy, and effort in. Man, we can see some worthy results, admirable results, that when you lay your head down to rest, you can be proud of the work you put in.
Very well said, partner. Very well said.
Yes,
And
sir.
how does sleep architecture like REM and deep sleep impact the muscles repair and hormone regulation?
I can't give you necessarily the scientific breakdown of that, but what I will tell you is it ties into what we talked about earlier. If you get to the end of your day and you've put maximum effort into your day, chances are you're going to have a much better sleep because you're going to be
Mm,
tired, naturally tired. And that's going to take
true.
you into those deeper levels of sleep that's going to allow us to recharge and restore. That those deeper level of sleep, Daniel, right, can really help our dream life. That we have
True.
dreams that you ever had a dream, Daniel, you wake up and you're inspired?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Yeah.
I
That's
have
powerful,
this.
isn't it?
Yes, definitely. I have this. I dreamt that I have millions of money on my lap, and then, oh my goodness, is this true? And I woke up. Oh, yes,
You
it's true.
It's true. Well, it's like maybe you look at it this way, Daniel.
Yes.
Maybe you say to yourself, I'm already a millionaire. They just haven't sent the check yet.
Yes. Oh,
It's
I like
on the
that
way.
mindset.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
It's on the way. A
Certainly.
millionaire mindset.
Oh, yes. Certainly. Affirmation, people. Affirm it, and well, our God will give it to you if you're
Amen.
worthy.
That's right.
If it's the
Believe
wrong.
and you can achieve.
Mm. What can mind can conceive, your body can achieve.
Ah, I
Is
like
that the
that.
correct one?
Hey, it's close enough for me.
I think so.
That works.
So, what biomarkers best indicate overtraining versus productive fatigue?
I think the results matter, you know, and that goes into our training and in the preparation. The
Mm,
markers are signs of where we are. And you notice, you ever go to the gym, Daniel, and you see people maybe lifting weights and they may have a
yeah.
notepad.
Mm-hmm.
They're tracking their results. Many of them are tracking their
Yes.
results.
True.
And think about a sprinter or a track athlete. They will track their times, they'll track their training regimen, they'll track how much more weight they may be able to lift. They're tracking their body fat. Great athletes measure their results.
Mm,
They study those markers. Not only great athletes, great entrepreneurs, great leaders, great people understand that it's so important, right? To monitor and track our results. What that helps us do is help hold ourselves accountable, Daniel. It's one thing to say we do a lot of podcasts, it's another
mm-hmm.
thing to say the podcasts are getting better. Why? Through repetition,
True.
through studying the results, by setting our intentions on getting better, being better, and doing better. And if we'll be better and do better, we're going to have better.
Very well said, partner. And people, repetition is boring for all people. But if you have a discipline and consistency and goals, well, the same in sports, you will win. You will be successful because our mind is always, oh, this boring. You need to do something else.
And that's why breaking it up is so important. Find
True.
something to do that's different. Sometimes we need to find some new exercises, some new
Yes.
ways to train the body, to
Mm.
stimulate us, to spark us. You know, Daniel, something really stand out that I want to share with the audience, and that is stack good days.
Yes.
Keep stacking good days. To say, you know
Very
what,
important.
Monday's gonna be a great day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put the work in, and if I keep stacking good days, Monday looks good. Tuesday's gonna be even better. Wednesday, watch out. Thursday, oh my goodness, the train is coming down the track. And by the end of the week, we keep stacking days, the results can be monumental.
Certainly. And celebrate small wins.
Yes, yes,
Oh,
yes.
yeah, celebrate.
Let's do this, people.
Yes. I like that, partner. Celebrating that this is our like ninth episode on Sports 101. And we need an applause for that, Mr. Michael. We need a cheering
Hey,
squad.
yes, yes,
Yes, let's
yes.
provide the cheering squad. And here we
There we
go.
go.
Woo!
We're building, stacking wins. Yes, yes,
Yes, and we have confetti and everything. Where's that? Where's the confetti, the love, and everything? Oh, I hope you can see it.
yes. I can see it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, okay. And we celebrating our small
That's
wins.
right.
So, Mr. Michael, what is relationship between cortisol level and performance decline? Hmm?
Yeah,
Cortisol. Oh my God.
cortisol. Yeah, good question. You know,
Yes.
give me some feedback on what your research told you that, and we'll let that kind of drive our conversation here.
Yes, indeed. So they said that cortisol level is too high in the morning.
Mm,
Yes, and we need to break down this cortisol because cortisol is produced like anxiety,
mm-hmm.
produce what they call problem in our daily lives. That's cortisol hormones is the way that our brain makes more like adrenaline in the state of adrenaline that you are every time you have this
Yeah.
negative
Mm-hmm.
mind.
Yeah. The cortisol levels really can overload us. It can
Yeah.
inflame us. It can impact our sleep. It can impact our ability to manage stress. So it's so important, the mental aspects, Daniel, to keep stress down in our life as much as possible. Anxiety down.
Hmm.
Our relationships matter. The people we're connected to. Are people adding value to your mental wellness, or are they subtracting?
Mm.
And if we keep the stress down, that's going to allow us the time, the energy to train, to work out, to produce, to increase our productivity and our efficiency. Less stress, better performance. High cortisol, decreased performance. And we know we're going to have a certain amount of stress. We're not going to eliminate it all. Stress, in some ways, can help us produce good results, and that it can motivate us, it can drive us. A little pressure, right, can move us from one level to the next if we channel that energy in the right way. But high, super high levels of cortisol can impact our metabolism, it can impact inflammation, it can just disrupt so many healthy things that wants to happen into our body, to happen with our body. So Mental health, physical health, spiritual health, emotional health. And people, hey, listen, Daniel has podcasts around these different topics. I encourage you, get online. He spends a good amount of his time tackling these topics with thought leaders around the world to help in these different areas. So, wherever you are looking for your podcast material, get online. Look at some of these shows that Daniel's doing, whether it's leadership 101, entrepreneurship 101, um, book 101, book review. You name it. He's got so many podcasts out here that helps in these different areas. Daniel, why don't you shout out some of your podcast that's helping in a lot of these areas?
Yes. And sooner or later, we have a Leadership 101 with Mr. Michael.
Yes.
We will talk about that, of course, leadership. Leadership in the moment. And Book 101 review, I'm celebrating Mike, feature author of the month. He's a award-winning and best-selling author, Mr. Aaron Ryan. Please do listen to
Awesome.
our first episode. I published this day, I think. Yes, this day featuring him. So please do listen. Mr. Aaron Ryan, award-winning and best-selling author. And of course, our upcoming episode with Mr. Michael, Leadership 101. We did already our first episode,
I
Mr.
believe we
Michael, or
have.
not
Yes,
yet?
sir. We have.
We did.
Yes, we did.
Okay, we're doing our second episode. This coming Thursday, we'll live via satellite through
Awesome,
all
partner.
social media. But if you don't like our social media or our podcast, we are live on Live 365 in the US and Radio Talks in the UK. So please support us. Listen to that Universal Podcast Network. So,
Awesome, awesome.
yes. So, Mr. Michael, our last but not the least question is, what is the role of mitochondrial density in aerobic performance and optimization?
Aerobic performance. Where were
Yeah.
you going with that question, Daniel? Give me some more research about this whole idea of
Yes.
mitochondrial
They
density.
saying that if we do more aerobic performance
Uh-huh.
optimization, the better the body will build immune system.
Ah, that's good.
Yes.
That's good. And that is so powerful with that mind-body connection, right? That the body wants to operate at the highest levels, and that aerobic, optimization to find what you're going to enjoy doing aerobic wise, to get that heart rate going, right? To push
Yes.
ourselves sometimes out of our comfort zone. How powerful is that? If we'll push ourselves aerobically to get that heart rate up, literally, we're helping to protect the body from sickness and illness. That's a powerful mindset. That's a good motivation, right? To
Mm-hmm.
get moving, get going, to challenge ourselves mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. There's something about resistance that helps build strength. There's something about pushing ourselves out of our comfort zone that increases our capacity, that strengthens our bodies, strengthens our mind, strengthens our will. That's the thing I love. One of the things I love so much about training and working out and exercising, Daniel, is that if we'll get one more rep in, if we may push ourselves a little bit more, maybe another minute on the treadmill,
Mm-hmm.
another lap around the track, it strengthens our will. It tells us we can do it. We can push through adversity. Because sports and working out, in many ways, is a metaphor for life. The time and energy you put in, you're going to get the results. I think that's a good mantra, Daniel. It's certainly one that I try to remind myself of, that I want to remind our viewers of. Put the work in, get the results. Put the work in, get the results.
The results.
That's it. Keep putting the work in, partner. You're doing a great job.
Likewise, Master Michael, because I cannot do this without you.
Let's do
Sports
this.
101, what else? Let's do this. Oh, Leadership 101 coming soon. AI 101, we will having with Mr. Michael too. And of course, our Entrepreneurship 101.
Yes. Daniel, you
So,
are
Mr.
cornering the market on 101. I tell you,
Yes,
you are going to be the
101.
101 go-to guy.
Yes, I want to enter to Guinness Book of Records. What's 101 podcast? Why
Yes.
not, right?
Then
Why
one day
not?
we'll go to 201.
201 after that, yes. Because after the beginning, there's an end. There's
Ah,
Omega, Alpha, and Omega.
that's
Why
right.
not?
That's right. Why not?
Alpha and Omega, I want to invite you people to please to listen to Bible Verses 101. I do it
Yes.
with my two co-hosts. We're giving you the best of the best inspirational verses in the Bible, which is giving you vitamins and minerals every week in a
Powerful.
spiritual
Powerful
performance.
work, partner. Powerful work.
Yes, and Mr. Michael, would you be part of it? Bible Verses 101. I know
Oh,
you're good to it.
absolutely. Count me in
Oh,
on that, partner.
definitely. Let's talk about your favorite verses in the Bible.
Let's make it
Additional,
happen.
yes, additional podcast machine.
Yes, yes, yes. Why say no when we can say
Say
yes to
yes.
what is good and noble and honorable? Yes, yes, yes.
Definitely. We're building our legacy.
That's
So
right.
say
That's right.
yes. Yes, yes in everything. So, partner, uh, to wrap up our discussion today about sports, what is all about in one sentence?
Well, today we talked about optimization. We talked
Yes.
about rest and recovery. I like that. If we're gonna put out maximum effort, we need to push ourselves, challenge ourselves to optimize. And then after that, make sure you get adequate rest to do it all over again.
Very well said, partner. And would you like to plug in something?
Oh, just continue to support the podcast. We look forward to hearing from you. And hey, we're going to keep this train rolling down the track.
Definitely. And Mr. Michael, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you as well. Till next time, peace, adios, and God bless.
More to come, people. See you soon.